everyone, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of the Bazaar, and I think we're going to be trying out some Mac. Mac just had a new pass, or a new expansion unlocked, and yeah, I don't know, he's got a lot of really cool items, and I don't know, I've been kind of wanting to play him. Although I am really tempted to jump into like a Vanessa run. The Tortuga creature is really, really fun. But yeah, let's just play some Mac. I meant to record a video a little bit earlier today, but I was busy playing some D&D. Just I'm the DM, and we had a pretty long session today. It was like 4 or 5 hours. So, yeah. All right. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would maybe consider enchanted item because I could maybe see some of the new items here. I might do it. Usually enchanted items not the way to go with Mac, but I do like enchanted items start typically, so we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, we didn't get any of the new items, but we did get Fiery Quill and Ink. This gives us a little flexibility to lean into like a burn or a poison build. There was a bit of an there's like a hotfix cycle where they released the season 2. Made some changes to how burn and poison work, and then they kind of like made some tweaks. Right now, heals and stuff remove like 10% of a stack of burn and poison. Well, I actually think it's just poison, and then shield works on burn. I'm not actually sure. I haven't done a dedicated burn build, so. This looks pretty good though. I mean, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna put the bottle lightning in the bag because if we do pick up like a magic carpet or something, then I might actually use that.
Said money can't buy class had neither.
Okay, dude. All right. You know what? I'll just get everything. We have the money. That's a good shop day 1 as the small item shop, and we'll go for the burn item here. Yeah, it's been pretty good couple of days. Been really enjoying that Claire Obscure game. I've been trying some other games, getting back into Blotro. I love Blotro. My only problem is when I play Blotro, it's like a very relaxing, I don't know, almost meditative experience. That is insane. That is awesome. Okay, we might lean into fire a little bit more here. But yeah, whenever I play Bazaar, I have to like remind myself to keep talking if I'm recording it. So we'll probably see some more videos. I posted one. Not too many people watched it. I didn't think they would, but I believe in totally like playing games for myself, and so I'll probably just put more on. And if people like them, they like them. If not, it's fine. Okay, this is actually huge because we have a good opportunity here to take the income, and I think we absolutely should. Normally, on Mac, you probably want to take the income start so you don't have to worry about it, but okay. I'm definitely doing the lighter instead of the fiery potion. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm tempted to do something like this so that we get a lot of burn right on the way, right at the start. I think this is actually maybe better than focusing on poisoning. Instead, we'll focus heavily on fire, and we have this here just to support the Quill and Ink, so the poison can kind of do some work under any defenses if he has any. I don't know how Mac versus Pig will go. Okay, he doesn't have any defenses. Okay, he still has about 40 more health than us, so it's all going to be about getting under the Jabellion Longbow. Okay, and we did it. Okay, I think we're going to be good, because now we're stacking up enough burn to stay ahead of it. Okay, I think we are in. Yeah, nice. Oh, right at 0, too. All right, yeah, good first day. That is huge. Yeah, after this, I'm going to play some more Claire Obscure. If you haven't played it, Expedition 33 is phenomenal. I'm not very far at all, and it is already it's up there. I'm still playing like the Oblivion remaster too, but this is definitely pulling me away for a little while. I'm not sure what we're gonna put on the board when our when our stuff opens up. Actually, might do something a little different here. Might get a medium item for free, just see what we land on. That's actually not bad, given that we have mostly the criteria for this. I do think Refractor is a very good item. I'm tempted to roll for like a burn still. I think the right call is to take improved toxins, but I think I'm going to roll to get like a burn still. That, yeah, okay. Well, we paid for that. Okay, we will do something like this, and we'll just take strength. Refractor is very decent. 6-second cooldown. It's not as long as some of max items, but it does scale really well. So let's go ahead and do the furry little monster. I haven't seen any of the new items. I actually, I am a free-to-play player. I bet I have to unlock them first. I thought when I was playing as Vanessa, I actually saw some of the items. So from the shopkeepers, and I don't know if I was supposed to, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how it works because I was able to play with Tortuga, and I definitely didn't buy anything. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know stuff. I'm just playing a game here. Gain 1 regen. I think something that repeats is actually better than the burn, just the single burn. I think I'm gonna do the slow because that could come in handy. Venomancer might actually be better though, because then we'll get a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, we'll do that since it's all like 6-second cooldowns. I don't know if I can beat Warrior. They did buff him and then they nerfed him a little bit. They took away his shoe blade, which had the crit chance on it. He does have a little bit of shield. It's level 4. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I think Warrior's still very strong. Oh, they gave him a hand axe, which is actually, maybe that's kind of a buff. He doesn't have that crit chance, but no, that is a lot of damage. I don't know though. Look how big our Refractor's getting, like, already. There is some anti-synergy, of course, with Fire Rate Quill Link. I may, like, transform Fire Rate Quill. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Shit. Okay. 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 Warrior was probably the wrong choice there. Now we kind of have to play... Actually, this is kind of a good example. If you're new to the game, which some people are. I saw some people in one of my videos commenting how they were new. When you lose a fight early on, you really have to push to make up for that XP loss. Because hitting level 3, the reason I fought Warrior in the first place, even though it was risky, is because if I did that, I would have certainly hit level 3 before this day ends, which would have given me a huge advantage. Now, not only am I like stuck at level 2 for the rest of the day, I am also going to be behind in XP for the following days. So, can we overcome that? I don't know. Let's see. I definitely am going to do incense though, and I might actually throw incense out here. Probably not using venom. I don't think we have anything that goes off quick enough. I mean, I'm tempted to grab it though. Venom is just really, really good. Okay, and we have a few items here. We're definitely going to get the upgraded Quill and Ink, and don't have enough for the potion. Do I care about the potion? I don't think that I do. I'm actually tempted to sell the potion. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to sell... You know what? I'm going to sell... No, I'm going to keep Venomander because it's a friend. The first few days, it's actually pretty big. But I might sell Emerald and then throw these out here. Yeah, I might do this because we'll get a bit of damage and burst and burn. And then I actually will probably get Thurible, and I should throw Thurible out here instead of Quill and Ink for now. And I think that that's actually going to be better, so I'm going to do that. Even though this is 2 triggers, oh, that's actually really tough, because this is 2 triggers for the Refractor. You know what? Let's do the Thurible instead of the Bottled Lightning for now. And let's just get some more health and regen because it actually makes a difference. Now, I would love to have Fiery Quillinate. I do wonder, though, if it is worth just doing this. I'm going to try the Refractor. If the negative synergy here hurts us too bad, we'll just, like, try to switch it around.
We're out to dethrone a king,
Okay.
not to
So their board is better than us, so they were able to hit level 3. They also have more health and are running a pretty good damage build early on. So we're going to have to, like, pump out some numbers here. We have a lot of regen, but this is going off, like, every second, essentially. I don't think we can win.
I paint
Yeah.
my ship red,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Yeah, that's really strong. Had we been level 3, I think we could have, like, thrown out some more items. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Vanessa early on does tend to bully Mac. I think the 50 extra HP definitely helps. But Mac is just so susceptible to dying early because he doesn't have just, you know, a ton of damage on his items.
Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
We'll definitely do the Thurible upgrade. You know what? I think we're going to grab the Spider Mace and we're going to try to enchant it.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I do have to risk rolling here for essentially for nothing. Because something like this, the incense slowing 3 is actually quite huge, especially if we're going to use the Spider Mace. Because Spider Mace with some sort of like poison or freeze or burn or slow would supercharge Refractor. And then if we get Poppy Field, we have like a pretty decent way to scale the Refractor. And that can be a pretty good win con if you're not going for like, what is it, the Femur. Okay, Bottled Lightning is going. Fiery Potion going. We're going to be kind of scaling down. That's 4. Ooh.
For now.
This is tough. I don't want to lose Venomander because it is actually very useful. A good play would be actually maybe to sell Fiery Quillinate, since we don't really have much support for it right now. But I do think it's still kind of useful. Okay. Do I just sell the lighter and the Venomander? The lighter long-term probably isn't part of our strategy, but it's nice right now. I think we're going to do that.
So, how about this?
And the reason is I wholeheartedly believe the instance upgrade was completely worth it, so... this will actually kind of like trigger itself. So it's a bit weaker. We'll take it, though. And you know what? While we have the opportunity, let's transform our starting item. It's a Fiery Haze Potion is not bad. I'm not mad with that. I could transform it again, though. That's really tough. I'm tempted to, but I think let's just fill out our board and worry about the specifics later on. Okay. Street Gamer is actually really worth fighting because their heal and the way that it works right now, every time you use a small item, you heal. Every little small heal will remove 10% of like the poison or burn on you. So it's probably one of the best defensive skills in the game right now until they revisit that. And I actually would love to get like a yo-yo. I always love a yo-yo on Mac. I feel like there's a lot of synergy with it. You could put a yo-yo next to Venom. Yeah, we're pretty easily taking him down. So.
You're almost as good as Yurden.
Did they change their voice? I don't know. It sounded really squeaky. We got Piddles, which is not the best, but it is gold. Actually, that's... I'm tempted to run that. And they fixed, sadly, the bug where you got Piddles just randomly. So if you beat someone with Piddles, you get one automatically, and then whatever else the reward was. I'm going to do this, though. And let's just get a small weapon. What? Really? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's because this has the damage. Okay, I was like, why is this silver and bronze exactly the same? They're not. They're not. We are going to upgrade our refractor though. This scales way faster now. Yeah, it's 20. I think this is kind of nice because we did a little bit of heal off of the Shard of Obsidian. That might keep us in the game. I think most Vanessas are going to be doing some sort of weapon.
I'm a bit of a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah. Most Vanessas are going to be doing weapon right now. It's very consistent in the early game, and it can get you to where you need to go against pigs later on. Yeah, look how much damage they're doing.
Land legs
Yeah.
make you predictable.
Okay, we are going to have to like fight and claw, and we're also a level down. You see this? That's because we lost that warrior fight. So maybe for now, it's probably best not to challenge the warrior unless you're really confident in your build, and always just to take the silver fight. Shadow Cloak would have been nice too, or whatever else. Well, actually, it was Road Strapper, so Road Strapper's pretty easy. We're gonna get an item for free because we're still pretty broke. Probably not gonna use letter opener. This is actually really dumb, but chocolate bars here is huge. We need health bad. And it's crazy how much of a difference that might actually make. I wonder, no, I'll probably just do this for now. Okay. Not super happy with this board, but it could be worse. Okay.
Some are too proud to be trained by a child. You might examine that.
5 more damage? Yeah, we'll take 5 more damage on everything.
Skills. Next time, I might surprise you.
Hellbilly isn't actually that tough. I think this is a good opportunity to make up for some XP. I'm really hoping we can take him now that I said that though. And getting a diamond strap could go hard because we could transform that. Let's just see if we beat him. A Cheerio could go pretty nice too, because we could upgrade the energy potion with like some haste boots or something. Yeah, Hellbilly's like a nice catch-up creature. It's crazy. A lot of the monsters early on are either totally busted or so easy. We need to look at that. Halidi we likely aren't going to use. I'll hold on to it. I don't... Maybe if we get Poppy Field, that actually would be really good, but... I kind of just chose this because I didn't really like the other options so much, but... Earrings is tempting. I'm just gonna pass. Kind of a wasted node there. Okay. I would love for a fight because we could catch up. So I'm gonna click this hoping for a fight. The smart play is probably just to take the guaranteed 1 HP, but if we get a fight, we could catch up. We didn't. But this is actually a trigger on Refractor, so I'm not too mad about that. You know, you don't really want to burn yourself, but it's only 2. It helps the Refractor. Oh, it's all right. Let's take it. Oh, okay, and we're fighting someone who's got Rid and Rush. What? They got all the stills from like every enemy. Okay, not super hopeful. Just based on stills alone. Oh.
Bravery without
Yeah.
strength is a
Oh
sword
my
without
god,
blade.
dude. This guy's on a bit of a high roll right now. That's kind of crazy. This is actually really good. That guy might mage it to 10. Okay, what do I want? I probably want to get rid of Pidrils here. We'll go to small item shop. We really like small items. I'm going to take... really want bottled lightning. I'm going to take sulfur to try to transform it. And I'm going to roll. Oh my god, we did a diamond tier incense already. That actually does make a difference. Wish I could sell this Pidrils. The Pidrils aren't worth anything. You know what? I think it's better. I'll just take it. Okay, silver tier stills could be really handy. First time in 4 regen. Is that good? 4 regen? Is that good? I can't afford a reroll. I guess we're taking the 4 regen.
I hope we can do this again.
Kind of feel like we're on a bit of a low roll right now. Okay, that actually makes a difference. That actually really helps. We're gonna drop Pidrils R for now, just because I don't really care about it. When this just item haste or slows, haste an item to the left. Okay, so we want this to be over here. Actually, we want it to be like this, so that it can haste the refractor. So it slows 4 times. Dang, we gotta get a Cheerio, man. Okay. Gorgon Noble would have some items that we want. Sabretooth also is really good. We could get the Shiny Fangs. I'm going with the safe bet here. Diamond Fangs would actually be massive for us. And Shiny Fang could actually do some work. If we manage to, I don't know, transform into something useful. I mean, we might use it. I don't know. Okay. This is definitely not a long-term build. We have to really make some smart pivots here. Poppy Field. Oh my god, we got the still. Okay, that's huge. 4.2. Okay. All right, we got lock in. Lock in. We have no money. Shit. Gonna do an abandoned chest. Do I roll for an item? I think an item's probably more useful than a still. We have some decrepit stuff here. So I think we take the item. Is that a gold nightshade? I don't really think we're doing like a poison build here, but I can't really turn that down. That's pretty good. When you heal or gain regen. Heal or gain regen. Lifesteal is healing. We have regen. I think we take out the Shard of Obsidian and the Haste Potion. I think for right now, 1 ammo Fiery Haste Potion isn't doing that much work. And we need to absolutely work at the dogs here. And I'm going to go for a tool. That's not the one I wanted to see. I'll be completely honest with you. The Goggles is not making it out there. Alright, I'm still not too confident in this build, especially if they're like a weapon spam. I think we're going to lose. Oh, they're not a weapon spam. Okay, they have a lot of shield though. All right, we need to get our refractor going big mode here. Damn, that's a lot of triggers. This is just permanently hasted now. That's okay. There's a world. There's a world. And our poison isn't a joke either, thanks to the Nightshade.
Next time, boys.
Okay.
Less blood.
All right, Diamond Fangs was a huge get. Getting Diamond Incense. Okay, I believe. If we can make it to 4 wins, and then maybe 7 wins, I'll be happy. I don't think we're definitely not 10-win build yet. Let's work to the docks again. Certainly, you know what? I'm gonna go for a weapon. We'll see what we get here. Arc blaster. What the hell is happening with?
The Bazaar has many secrets.
That's not what I wanted. I'll tell you that much. Let's do a tool here. Okay. Thank you. I was hoping for something like Potion Distillery or some of the other tools that Magic has, and we're getting like dually items here. Okay. When you visit a merchant, transform the small item to the left of this into a random potion. I don't think an obsidian potion is going to make all that much of a difference. The standout case would be like what? The vitality potion with obsidian. That could be huge. I think right now the best thing that we could do though is just transform this gold item. Oh, but I do want to go the mountain pass. I do want to go the mountain pass. I don't know. I could look for the. Oh, that's really tough. I'm going mountain pass. I just gotta. At the start of the fight, poison yourself too. It's a little bit more risky than burn because burn falls off where poison doesn't, but that would actually help Refractor. You know what? Okay. Okay. All right. I want to be the first to say I don't think we're beating Infernal with this build at all. Foreman? I don't know about Foreman either. You know what? Let's go Foreman. He's not as scary as some because his weapons take so long to go off, and he has such bad scaling with his crane. I think we'll be okay. That's gonna hurt, that's for sure. Damn, dude. This forklift was getting a little dangerous there, but we got it. Got there. Let's see what we get. Cog. Not what we wanted, but that's okay. Okay. Easy Tina. See the potion we got. Freeze potion is actually massive. Let's transform the cog. Gold sulfur. You know what? I actually will take a gold sulfur to transform. Your items have 30% crit chance. When you crit with an item, reduce its cooldown. If we were doing like a carpet, that would be so huge. But we're just not really built for that. And we're going to make sure we have the right item. We don't. We want it like this. And we will go to Andy.
Never debase my wares by
Okay.
haggling.
I'm also just going to sell a few items here because I don't think I care about a few things. The fiery sleeping potion could be really good. We kind of need some ammo though if we're going to do a potion build, but that's all right. Hemlock. I will grab that. Might as well grab those reagents. I don't know if I'll keep the haste or the slow potion. Unless we find some item that rewards us for using potions. He's got knee brace. He has a lot of health. He's got a lot of weapons. I want to set some expectations here. What we really need to do is to get our spider maces, like one of them upgraded to diamond as soon as possible. No fucking way. Do we win? Do we win? Oh my god! Our regen. Sorry, I got a little hype there. Our regen kept us alive. I fully expected to lose that when I saw the health difference. Yeah, that's why you gotta believe. You gotta keep your head in the game, okay? You gotta remain. I didn't do anything. It was auto battler, but you gotta believe. Gotta believe. I think we definitely looked at the toy store. The toys they can be really good. Not these ones. 6 to re-roll is pretty bad. Okay, now we have 2 silver toxic energy potions. Strolled? It is strolled. Okay. I don't think we re-roll. It's so much. Okay, we're definitely upgrading Do we do Refractor or do we do Spider Mace? The cooldown would go way down. Or Smelling Salts. I think we do Refractor because we're having a hard time finding any upgrades for it. And also it scales much, much faster.
Do you have any really small...
Oh, Poppy Field. Okay. We have to decide what we're doing. When you use a weapon, poison 4, and your weapons have damage equal to 50% of the poison. This is quite big with Refractor and with the Spider Maces. What we would do is we would then pull out Nightshade and Thurible. And this would basically supercharge all of this. These would go off really quickly. I feel like we have to give it a shot.
Sure, that was a good trade.
I feel like we actually can't pass on that. I am going to sell some stuff, though. I'm going to sell the Fiery Potion and the... That's a lot of regen on the Fiery Regen Potion. That's a lot of regen, man. And this thing just keeps going, too. I might keep this. That's actually crazy. If it was poison, I would throw it on the board right now in place of Venom, probably. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that, and I'll keep this. I won't sell anymore because we might move some stuff around. Another thing to consider would be Weasel Pea, because we will be poisoning people. But would I want Weasel Pea over Nightshade? I don't know. Don't think I would. We cannot take Ghost Pepper. Ghost Pepper is so strong, but we can definitely take Treasure Turtle. And Hunter down would be massive because we need some defenses. All right, it should take a little bit to get started, and once it gets started, it should start to supercharge. Oh, if we did Diamond Fangs, I think we might get to the point where we have like an infinite loop. And look how hard Refractor's hitting. Okay, I think we have something that can contend with the big boys.
Creatures prowl the streets.
Pearl. Pearl's gold. Oh, dang, I gotta fight a monster. All right, Chili Charles. Chili Charles is fairly easy, but he does freeze a lot, which is really annoying. Yeah, we would love to get some poison stills to apply more poison, but the main thing that we're doing that we really care about is that when these activate, they apply the poison, which then scales Refractor. Refractor is supposed to be the win con. Although the poison really is doing a lot of work.
Another specimen for my collection.
When you freeze your items, gain crit chance. Yeah, that might be useful. Maybe we'll get a freeze still or something. Okay, weapon stills could be big. Heal and regen. I think we just do gold stills. We're kind of looking for like a few things. When you slow, freeze, poison, or burn with an item, a regen item gains 2 regen. That's actually pretty huge. We should be doing that all the time. And it's, you know, gold still, not bad. Okay, let's go to the medium shop. We could maybe get Refractor. Strength Potion is pretty nice. I don't think we're going to use it. It is nice. I don't think we care necessarily about critting, or we're more about just getting our damage up high. Okay, and this will certainly do it. So let's go ahead and sell this other haste potion. I probably should have just sold Thurible now that I think about it.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll try.
So we're scaling by 40 damage every time one of those things happens. And as you were seeing, it goes off real quick. Okay, Trickster Red. Let's see what you got, man. If I can get some more like stuff upgraded to Diamond, though, this shit is going to pop. Gotta prioritize, like, smelling salts in Spider Maze. He's got the Lion Chain. Normally I'm pretty scared of Lion Chain, but not this time. Wow. I did not expect to be deployed that fast. That's a lot of triggers. Okay. We went from kind of light. We were losing pretty hard. And I kind of felt like we weren't going to make it to even 4. We just got 4. So that's pretty good. We'll definitely look for weapons. We might get a spider mace. Don't. Do I take? I don't know if I take a shard of obsidian. We don't really care about obsidian as an enchantment. Yeah, we probably don't care. I would love to get like poison on these maces or slow. Let's just re-roll here and see what we get. I can't really do anything. We'll go to Pole because if he has a poppy field, I would sell out for it. Dude, I don't even think I can afford the re-roll here. I feel like, okay, we gotta do it. Athenor would be really fun too. Okay, that was a big whiff, a big waste of money. Dodger Vortex would be huge. We only want Neophiliac. Another thing we could do is we could maybe replace Venom with like another activator. I don't know though. I kind of like having it act as like a double activation. Because you get 1 poison from Venom, 1 poison from Poppy Field whenever this guy goes off. Kind of like 2 for 1. Dude, I gotta sell some shit. We'll sell Thurible. We aren't going to be using the Lightning Rod, even though it is really cool, and I definitely want to make a build with it. I've done it a couple times now. You have to have some way to reduce it. I actually think Vanessa could make really good use of Lightning Rod. Get a silencer and then maybe a bunch of like aquatic items. I don't know, charge stuff up. You could maybe make it work. Silver tier reagent. I'm gonna do silver tier item because we really want to hit. Okay. I was hoping we could hit something that we already had. We have a lot of silvers here, so we'll go to small item shop. Should probably be transforming stuff now that I think about it. I kind of like those as they are, so I don't really want to transform them. Diamond Quillinate, if we weren't running weapon, would be huge, but we are. Okay, yeah. If this was like a gold hemlock, I may have tried it just to like get a, you know, a silver poison spider mace or something, but. This is tough. I don't know. I'll check out the gold items. I don't think there's anything that we want here. Well, I guess moth meal. I won't re-roll though. It's 6 gold. And I might actually wait to transform this instead of using the potion. I might wait to try to do that with the transmutation event instead. Okay, he's only running 5 items here. 4 items, excuse me. He's a skyscraper? How do you get... Oh no. Oh no. Only 5% crit. He's got lifesteal? Oh no!
No hard feelings, right?
I didn't realize it was like day 10 already and I was getting my ass beat by the property baron. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, we've got to... I don't know if that was an outlier, but that guy did really well. We beat the previous pit bad. That guy just stomped on us. He didn't have full... Oh my god, Quill and me. Can't quit you. Unfortunately, the multitask just doesn't work. We'll do medium items. I don't think there's anything that we really want. Well, maybe maybe we want some more regen, I guess. What would we sell? We'd have to sell some stuff, man. Do I want to? I don't know that I do. I'm okay. We're not like a full-on regen build. We do regen passively anyways, so. All right, bit of a whiff.
Real friendly guy.
Roman Island actually has some nice stills. I think regen counts for his still when you use something, charge a heal item. It's something like that. I can't remember what it is. Death Knight Reaper, is it worth getting? I don't think it's worth it. His one still is really good, the cleanse, but I actually think we'll just take the safe bet. When you heal, charge a shield item. Oh! Yeah, maybe if we did like shielded refractor, that could be really good, but I guess we would just take anything to sell then. There we go. Yeah, if we can just get some of these things to go off faster, oh, we'll be in the money. Okay, jellyfish. Not what I was hoping for, but that's all right. Burn effect. I do need to look at the How Bazaar wiki here. I actually don't know. Bazaar wiki. I actually don't know what happens to Poppy Field. Does it apply burn? Poppy Field. Let's look here. When it's fiery, when you use a weapon, burn equal to this item's poison. That could be really good because that would trigger more for Refractor. So that would be more activations for Refractor, be essentially double on what we have. What would also be double and would actually be preferable is getting like something for these. But do we look to gift Horse in the Mouth? I don't think we can. I think we have to. I think we have to take the Burning Poppy Field. I think that's more triggers, and then we hope to get light stuff on these, like slow, all that. Let's go ahead and just take the cinders here. It's gonna be small, but any little bit helps. We don't really care about the damage that's coming off of this. This is just 4 triggers for the Refractor. It should be effectively double now. And we love items. So let's, when you crit double this item's damage, we're not really critting. I just want upgrades to the spider maces, man. That's all I want. Or smelling salts would be huge. Hemlock, all right. JJ, I was really counting on you, bud. Okay, they're out of prestige. So they probably have an enchantment as well. In addition to their level 10 enchant. No, they only have 1. Well, they have Shiny Fang, but I assume they got that through the fight. That's a good weapon to have a one weapon built on. Oh my god. Look how big Refractor's growing, too. Oh my god, we're gonna die, though. No, we made it.
Another
Oh
round.
my god. They have Diamond Tempering, too. That's pretty gross. It's a good build. I'm surprised they're not doing better. That's fairly strong. Okay, here's what we do. We go like this. A potion. I did not want a potion. All right. Yeah, I was really hoping for something else. Hattie! Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Hattie. Let's do it. Bid money, bid money. What do we want? What do we want? What's the Angry Hattie for? I forget what this one is. Get a diamond tier still.
That'll put some pep in your
When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown. That's actually very good. For these ones at least, these are going to be triggering a lot. Refractor less so, but Spider Mace, absolutely. And we definitely, yeah, we definitely want to fight this guy. What's his name? Lord of the Who? Although fighting the Boss Harlow, you can get the still where anytime a non-weapon goes off, you slow. That could maybe go crazy with Refractor. I just wonder if it would actually hurt us really bad because we have an incense that fires 4 times. Okay, Pendulum is actually objectively one of the best items in the game, but I I don't know how we'd make it work. We're already like triggering like crazy here.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I'm going to do poison stills because there might be things where like when you poison damage, yeah. Yeah, we don't really care about the poison number. We care about the physical damage coming off of Refractor, and this will help it scale even faster. It'll help these actually do some damage. I'm going to sell Pendulum, even though it hurts my soul to do so. Healer regen. We don't need the healer regen. Get a weapon. Spider Mace would be massive. Not that though. I'm gonna sell the regen potion. It's a really cool item, and I definitely will play around with that next time. But I just don't think it's gonna fit this. A goop flail, not what we're looking for. We're not really looking to kill the poison here. And you know, small items though. I think we need the small items. You jerk, Andy. He's not gonna have anything. He's gonna be a real jerk about it. Buy the moth meal.
Excellent choice.
We'll upgrade our frost potion. There could be a world where we throw that out there. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The spider maces don't exist. I have 2 of them in my bag, and this is all that are in the bazaar. They don't have any more.
You remind me of someone that fought last century.
King Killerer. That's a pretty good name. That's pretty good. Oh no, what does he have? He has octopus? As a 1-weapon octopus? I don't like that. That's a lot of damage coming off of that fucking thing. He's gonna win. He's doing. I just trying to tell you now. He's doing.
Bring her about.
No way.
Another salvo.
Whoa. Sorry. I meant to say. Holy shit. I did not mean to sandbag there. I wasn't trying to do that. I legitimately thought we were 100% going to die. I thought for sure we were going to die. Oh, Refractor. I love you. Poppy Field. I don't know what Poppy Field... Maybe you do a little bit more damage. I guess. I'll transform the moth meal. It doesn't hurt. Let's go see Pole. He's got a Poppy Field upgrade. Okay, so it gets more poison and more damage. You know what? Fine. Sounds good. We could get some more diamond smalls though. Heavy energy potion is like a must keep in the bag. That is so useful. If we get any ammo stills, that might literally go out instead of venom. Maybe even instead of incense. That's a really good get. We're gonna transform the heavy quill nade. Oh, I saw the damage for a second. I was thinking, oh, maybe we got it. We didn't. We did not get a heavy spider mace. That would be the dream. We don't really care about Juggler, but there are other things. I'm tempted to fight Boss Harrow for that still. I legitimately think that might make Refractor go kind of crazy. But what? I don't know, though, because that could slow like everything way down, and we want Refractor to be permanently hasted. Well, I guess weapons aren't affected, but... Let's fight Boss Harrow. He'll have the still. We'll see how slow we are because of it. Alright. It's quite a lot.
Tell your bosses. They're gonna pay for this.
It's hard to know, hard to know how bad that slow was impacting us. Okay, you know what? We don't have to worry about it. We actually can crit now, though. So that's a big win. We're definitely taking the gold tier item. I just want... I'm desperate to get... We got like 1 diamond item and we got the still here. Come on, man. I'm begging you. Andy, I'm
Just take a
literally
step
begging you.
toward good taste.
Please.
I think that makes you.
He's got that bronze. We got 1 more poison. Fantastic. We take a diamond? Maybe I'll take a diamond to transform. That seems really like a waste of money, but I'm gonna do it because we have so much. Pearl could be huge. He's always got good stuff. Oh, shit. The first one? I think we take the Vial of Blood, and that's so boring, but I think we take it to catch up. This would effectively catch us up all the way.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Damn it. That's so boring. Thanks, Pearl.
Child, and I will punish you.
I may be
All right, let's see what they have. We've been seeing a lot of one-weaponers. Poison yourself for 2. What? Why did he take it? Do you have to take it, I wonder? First time you poison each fight. Okay, that kind of works with his other still. All right, this is... Oh, never mind.
got talent. You should put it toward
I was gonna say, they have a lot of poison and stuff too. We were taking a lot, but I wasn't looking at their health bar. Okay, we got to 7 wins. I'm very happy with that. Even if we lose now, I think that is awesome because this build was basically not going anywhere. So we pulled that back quite well. Let's, you know what? Yeah, sure. This doesn't have a cooldown, but you know, a little bit of poison doesn't hurt. Andy, you fucker. I'm sorry, JJ. Oh my god, Andy. JJ, Andy. Let's take a look at the mysterious portal. We might actually get something fun. Flambe? Flamber? Improve your burn items. Yeah, let's go. Your leftmost burn gains 25% critical chance. This can't crit, it's passive. Your burn items gain 3 burn. Upgrade your upgrade? Enchant your leftmost burn item. It's already enchanted. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll just take the upgrade. I'm happy with that. So these gain 100% of the poison that are on. That, yeah. You know what sucks is I would love to get the gold tier still here, but I think we literally have like so few opportunities to upgrade. We have to do this because when this has when this is diamond and the cooldown's reduced by 30%, it'll be going off so much faster. I still don't think we can beat Property Baron. He's just so RNG that like it's not even worth the risk unless you're playing Pig, because he just has a chance to like instantly 100-0 you. Yeah, let's just go Trash Titan, get our XP, get out. Catalyst could be really nice too, though. That could help us search for a better item. These are doing a lot of damage now, actually. And that even helps the scaling. Like, we have a pretty nice build here.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Emerald? Yeah. Andy, please. It's crazy, we actually get a lot of regen from this too, from this still. But I don't think it's worth using. Dang. Alright. Actually, this one's really cool. When you poison, this gains regen for the fight. This coupled with Soul Ring, we could have transformed this into like a poison nuke build. I think the way that you'd run it though is you'd actually take Refractor off and put it there because you want all of these to keep with that trigger spam. So it's kind of like a different win con. I think we're pretty good with what we have though. Yes, okay. We are gonna fish here. We don't really care for 5 extra damage. This is actually kind of a big whiff here. I'm tempted to take the extra regen because it will scale us up faster. It's probably more impactful than the 2 burn, honestly. So we'll just do that. We have a lot of money. Okay. We're gonna fight Mac. I remember did a screenshot of this board. I'm very happy with how this is working so far. Even if we lose. And we might because yeah, we might for reasons that are about to be very apparent.
Another step closer
Yeah.
to the formula of life.
He almost fucking died too. I don't know, man. That's such a strong fucking combo. It's all right. I'm very happy with where we stood. I still mean that. I think that's actually really tempting. This is actually really tempting because this would get us into an even better place with triggers. I think we have to do it. I don't know if we're gonna win anymore. We're gonna start running into like combos like that, but I'm very happy. We got to 7 wins. Let's see if we can push a little bit further.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
I'm going to sell Nightshade. It's not making its way out. Not Heavy Bottled Lightning. We have a few heavy items here. I really just want to see upgrades to what we have, because if we could get to Diamond, we would be going off like Insaneo style.
Nice to see you.
I actually think we want chocolate bars here, and I'm going to sell this regular sleeping potion.
Closer and closer.
Diamond tier stills, nice.
Hear my sister's laughter.
Okay.
If you know you are the best, it's
Your lifesteal weapons have their cooldowns reduced. If I could get lifesteal on these, man, lifesteal on Refractor would be massive. Your rightmost item has 32% crit chance. Is actually very big. Unfortunately, I just don't think any of those really work with this. First time you use a weapon, charge a poison item. That's actually nuts that that doesn't work with our build at all. Your rightmost item has 8 burn. Could be good. Here's what I think we do. I think we actually get Venomous Blade, and we hope that we can get a poison enchant on one of these, because that would be it'd be so fast getting triggers out. So that's the goal. Now we just have to make it a reality. Can we do it? I don't know. Probably not. Do these... Did I see that? That did trigger this, right? Yeah, I think those triggered... I just have to look at that again.
Is to be free. Join us.
38% crit chance, all right. Yes, those did. Okay, because it went back down to... Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't just take these damaging abilities for, like, no reason. That would be really funny. We're going to visit Isla because we want to upgrade the spider. Oh, you jerk. Come on, Isla. I love you, Isla. Dang it, we didn't get it. Okay, smelling salts is what we want here.
Cast aside your destruments.
We're not gonna get it. The dream is not going to happen. Oh, when you get buy this data catalyst, I'll do that. Do that to up. We'll see. No, it didn't work. I was hoping that we would somehow get a smelling salts or a spider mace. Okay. If they have, okay, it's not Mac. It's not Mac. They're also unlethal. They're 3 levels ahead of us, though. Fuck, we just might be screwed due to experience here. Pop-up shop. Oh, their board is actually very dangerous. Oh. I think because we didn't get the... Yeah.
Learn a lot from
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, this is such a cool build, too. I think if we had got these upgrades to Diamond, we could have maybe started, like, triggering way faster. It just takes that little bit to start up before we pop off. We're very deadly with Refractor, but this is a deadly build here. They go off so fast. And they have really good stills, too. All right. I think we did fairly decent. I'm just taking a screenshot here. Ah, man. I had a little bit of hope that we could make it to 8, but you know what? 7 wins. I'm happy with that. I really am. We pulled that out of, like, nothing. We had a build that wasn't going anywhere, and we got very lucky. We got Diamond Fangs, which actually carried us a lot with this incense early on. Had we been able to find the other items here, I think maybe we could have gone just a little further. I don't know about 10. I think 8 was possible, but I don't know. For now, I hope you liked that. I certainly had fun. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. It really, really helps the channel. I'm trying to make it to 50 subscribers, so if you can help me out, I would appreciate it, and I would love you in a platonic way. But for now, I'll see you later, and yeah, we'll probably have some more Bazaar and some Balatro. Yeah, so stick around. Peace.